Xexor, why call Unwritten Tale book? Okay, well, because maybe they passed the tales down from person to person through word of mouth or something. Also, like, if I one time want to say, like, once upon a time, Squeaky had, like, a really cute doggy, and the doggy name was Puppy, and he, like, super petable, and then he go fetch whatever Squeaky said go fetch. That, like, could be a tale. I don't know if it'd be an exciting tale, but it could be a tale. Sure. Yep, sure. Let's pretend that that's a thing. Okay, so let me turn the volume on the... Oh, it's not too bad for you guys, but it's kind of loud for me, so... I don't know... Music, sound, speech, I mean... How is this not too loud for everybody else? I don't know how this is not too loud for everyone. Alright, hang on. Let me do this. If I do this, is this gonna... Yeah, that doesn't really affect you guys. Okay. I'm gonna do that. I turned my volume way down, so it's not so friggin' loud. Okay, I don't know anything about this, so I guess we'll just... Do I need to do anything graphically? Are there Let's do this. Are there subtitles? Subtitles on. I didn't look when I was here before, so that's why I don't know. Hi. Hello. Hi, hi. Hi, how's it going? Shut up. It's not a kind of hi, I mean jerk. Okay, and now. And chapter 1. Alright.
Our world is at war. Only the old can remember a time without fear, without bloodshed. Defeat followed victory. Victory followed defeat. No one could gain the decisive advantage. Only now is there an end in sight. Who would ever have thought that it would fall to someone like me, an old archaeologist, to put an end to this madness? And I didn't find the key to ending the war on one of my expeditions. Not deep in some dark dungeon, nor on the peak of a fiery mountain. No, I found it in an old book. I only hope that luck has not abandoned us. What's happened to Beetle and the Archmage's men? Doesn't he know how...
So orcs and or ogres, maybe?
So then, you're MacGuffin, are you? Archaeologist, adventurer, and future trophy on my mother's living room wall.
And you are Monkus, dastardly son of the Archwitch Mortroga. What do you want from me?
I think you know that. Where is it? We know that your feeble-minded servant was on the way to that damned magical trickster Alistair.
I won't tell you anything.
Take him away. Mother has ways and means of squeezing what we need to know out of him.
After all, what's likely to happen? Oh well, we're several days away from the wildlands. It's just as safe here as in the elf burrow. Oh, then, if it was left up to them, I'd just be spending the whole day... What's going on? No, of course I won't do anything stupid. You're right, we should get help. Quick, back to the elf burrow. Oh boy.
One spirited leap later. Yeah, apparently.
Let's do it.
Okay, you can move Evo using the left mouse button. Move her to the dragon's leg. Okay. Take a look at an object. Click it with the left mouse button. Now try it on the rope over on the right.
Huh. One end of the rope is knotted tightly. I could use it to swing onto the other side of the leg.
To use the rope, click it again. Examine the cage and speak to the gremlin. Alright, so you click. Dragons are rad, right? So you click, and if it switches to like a magnifying glass, it's examined, but if you click and it switches to a wrench, then that's interact with it, I guess. Okay.
The metal cage is fastened onto the dragon's harness. The old gremlin's in the cage. He hasn't noticed me yet. Hey, hello, you there?
Who are you?
What elf is going to save the day for you? Call me Evo. Question in fact is, who are you and why were you kidnapped?
More interesting to me is who you are and why someone's tried to kidnap you.
Professor MacGuffin's the name. I'm an archaeologist. I've discovered something. Something important.
And they want it?
Oh, yes. You've no idea how much they want it.
Let me guess. Your kidnappers up there want to use your knowledge to achieve world domination?
You may scoff, but they would have to skin me before I tell them what I know.
Okay then, I'll release you and let you mortals carry on playing at war.
No! We've got no time to lose. You must take this ring. Take it to the Archmage Alistair in the town of Seastone on the coast. He will send someone to my house. The book that describes where it is hidden is there in my secret cellar. He must get it to safety.
And what about you?
I will win you as much time as I can. I can endure torture for hours, days if need be. The pain, the humiliation, the agony of body and soul.
Sounds like a plan. The cold, callous response. We don't know yet. He found some hidden knowledge, I think. I'm not positive, but I think it's something along those lines.
Perhaps I should just release you and we'll do without the pain and death bit.
That would, of course, also be an option. Less dramatic, but if you insist, I can hardly stop you.
How can I get you out of there?
Good question. This cage is well built and the lock won't be easy to deal with.
I could untie the cage and then it would smash when it hits the ground.
Just like my old bones. But it's not a bad idea. On the way to Mortroga's fortress, we'll fly over the White Ridge Mountains. Everything's covered in snow there, and the dragon will fly low over the peaks. We could try it there.
That was a joke. The chances of that working are about 1,000,000 to 1.
Can't see any other way to escape. Fighting is not an option.
Let me see how the cage is fastened.
You do that. I'll be here if you need me.
No idea what's going on here, but I should probably release the old gremlin before we get into enemy territory. We'll have to see how we go after that.
So I like the protagonist you're playing. That's pretty awesome. I didn't expect it to be playing an elf. That's cool. Yep, let's look at this.
This rope fastens the cage to the dragon. I have to undo it if I want to drop the cage onto the mountains. This is too tight. I won't be able to undo this just using my hands, but if I had a knife or a sword, I could perhaps cut the rope.
She had a knife or a sword? Okay, so...
Transport dragons can move great loads, like these barrels, wooden posts, and this big crate. I don't think that this stuff will help me a whole lot.
Okay, so if she's going to try to find a knife, but it's not in the load here, then I don't know... Let's see.
That's the way up onto the dragon's back. I can't reach the support strut. That's the way up onto the dragon.
Okay, so it's the same. I don't know if he has a knife or something. Probably he doesn't have a knife on him,
MacGuffin.
but maybe he's seen one.
What is it?
That kidnapper with his troll. Who is he?
The sorcerer. He's called Monkus. He's the son of the Archwitch Mortroda.
The Archwitch? How did she know that you'd made such an important discovery?
Beetle, my servant. I sent him on a secret mission to the Archmage. They must have caught him. Poor Beetle.
Isn't it a trifle improbable that a 50-metre-long dragon with a pathetically small wingspan could be physically capable of transporting such a substantial amount of gear?
How should I know? I'm an archaeologist, not an aeronautical scientist. I don't concern myself with trivialities. I see it flying, so I believe it.
I,
cool.
however, find it illogical.
Then it must be magic. If something isn't logical in this world, then it's always down to magic. Very practical. You can explain everything like that. Something's flying that can't fly? Magic!
I like the meta. Okay, no problem, Mito. Take care, man. Thanks for stopping by. Peace, man.
Can we talk through this plan again, just to be sure?
You come up with a way to release the cage. As soon as we're flying close to the ground in the White Ridge Mountains, you let me and the cage drop, and then jump yourself.
Do you think you'll survive the impact?
I hope so. The dragon will have to fly close to the mountain peaks. There are lots of pine trees and snowdrifts there.
And chasms and canyons and rocks?
Yes, I know. But I've got to get back to my cottage and get the book from my cellar. They mustn't get their hands on it.
The cage has been secured with a thick rope. I can't release it using my bare hands.
Then you'll have to cut through the rope.
Splendid idea, but I don't have a knife.
Then get your hands on one. My kidnappers up there are sure to be armed.
I fear that could be true. If I'm going to steal a knife from the kidnappers, then I need to get onto the back of the dragon. There's a support strut there. If I could reach it, I'd be able to pull myself up.
No problem. Here, take this.
A whip?
It's always served me well. You could use it as a rope.
Hint, you'll find the whip just as all other objects in the inventory. Move the mouse to the bottom edge of the screen to open the inventory. To examine an object in the inventory, click on it using the right mouse button. Move the mouse to the bottom edge of the screen. Okay.
I'll just carry on then. You wait here.
So now, there we go. It just was because I was in dialogue. I like the meta in this game. It's awesome. Alright.
What? Yes, I was evil and beastly. Yes, I'll bring him with me, Mother. Yes. I have to go. Why? I'm steering a dragon. Oh, by the gods, how I hate her! Not much longer, Monkus, not much longer. Soon you will have it in your hands. But you have to be careful, Monkus. Mother is mistrustful. She has her agents everywhere. And you are talking to yourself. Better shut up.
There appears to be some truth in the gremlin story. It's vital that I rescue him. If I remain right here on the outside, then they won't be able to spot me from the driver's cabin. A thin wooden stick with the flag of the Shadow Army. The stick's been tied loosely to the railing. Got it, and the sorcerer hasn't noticed. I think I can reach the sword with the stick, but getting it over here would be a bit risky. The goblin would notice the stick and I'd have a knife in my stomach before I could say, uh-oh. An old cardboard box. It seems to be some kind of emergency kit if the dragon crash lands. There are a few moth-eaten blankets in the box, a bit of dried meat covered in white mould, and a blue and red potion, and... a line with a fish hook. It looks quite serviceable. I'll take it with me.
Combine, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Select one and then click on another. Yep, so that with that.
I'll knot the line to the tip of the stick, and hey presto, I've got a fishing rod.
Now, use that on that.
That was elegant.
Okay, is there anything more, or is that? I'm guessing that's it. We should go down, but let me double check. Yeah, okay, I think we should go down. Alright, this.
I should warn MacGuffin that we're in business. Perhaps he might change his mind. Hey, MacGuffin.
What is it?
So what is this discovery of yours then? A great treasure? A weapon?
I can't tell you. Too dangerous. And actually, well, I don't have it either.
What do you mean?
I found a clue in an old book as to where the artifact... where it is hidden.
Artifact. It. This is getting more and more cliché.
Cliché? The struggle of good against evil is never cliché.
You mentioned your secret cellar. Is that where the book's hidden? Pretty risky. I've got a sword and can cut through the rope as soon as you're ready.
Fine. I'm ready when you are. We're over the mountains. It's now or never.
Are you really sure?
I am. But if I don't survive, or they catch me, then you'll have to fetch the book from my secret cellar and take it to the Archmage.
I'm not gonna get over the meta in this game at all, though. Throughout, okay.
Isn't this a strange coincidence? A young pretty elf walks through the woods unarmed and is suddenly caught up in an adventure.
Don't talk, just cut me free.
The right moment is close. There's the mountain. Good luck, MacGuffin.